Hello everybody, and today I'm gonna show you how I wear a leotard.
Everything changes.
You're probably extremely confused on why I do a video showing me in a leotard, but it's like the most requested video I get asked every weekday even. I get it asked daily. Oh, you're such a good performing arts student, you know how to wear a leotard, you know how to do all that stuff, how do you do it, you're so like, oh my god, like that kind of stuff. Now, me making a video about me wearing a leotard could be seen as attention seeking because it shows my body. So yeah, I'm not really doing it for attention, if that's what crosses your mind. And I know that it sounds extremely dodgy, me wearing a leotard, but how do I manage to wear one? Well, this video should help you understand how I wear a leotard. Yeah? Okay. And before we start, this is aimed at the transgender community. This can help people in drag. This can help people who are pre-operation transsexuals, people who just fall under the transgender umbrella, people who are gendery. Yeah, anyone really. This can help anyone. But this is mainly aiming for the people born biologically male because technically what it shows is not for biological females, it's for people that have parts. I don't know why I did that hand gesture at all. This video could go extremely sexual, extremely quick, and as I'm not 18, I shouldn't be showing my body at all online in any form. So I'm making sure that I'm half covered and that it doesn't reveal anything too graphic. Yeah? Okay. And we'll be starting off from the point when you know about the canals and the whole like canal pop and the also known as tucking. You can look that up, and I suggest if you're not into that kind of thing, don't suggest looking it up. Like if you're just someone who's just watching this on how I wear a leotard, don't bother looking up tucking. Yeah. And it helps for dance leotards, it can help for any physical activity apart from swimming, because swimming is a whole nother area which I'll probably cover in a different one. But this one is mainly aiming at leotards and tight-fitting stuff in that area, but mainly leotards as I'm performing arts. Okay, let's just get on with the video. Here is all my dance equipment revolving around leotards, leggings, gaffs, bras, and everything in this pile. So hello, this is it. Don't take anything too weirdly. It's just clothing, nothing bad, okay? Just clothing. Yeah, just clothing. So the next section could be seen a bit weird if you're not really sure about what this video is going to entail. So yes, what I'm about to hold up is not underwear. This is a dance belt. I know, it's just a dance belt. This is not underwear, it's a dance belt. It looks like underwear, it's got dance, it's a dance belt. It's definitely a dance belt. I can even get a label. Definitely a dance belt. So, definitely, come on camera, just focus, not, like, focus on, yeah, say dance well. Yeah, so yeah, definitely a dance belt. And I have millions of these dance belts. I've got this one, got this one, and I have a ton more over there. I forgot to pick those up, seriously. But for this video, we're literally just going to be covering dance belts. Like, I only wear 3 dance belts, which are these dance belts, for wearing a leotard. So each have a different use. This one is the inverted one, this one is the main one, and this one is just one for it. So the other equipment that I use for dancing is my leotard. I just got a leotard here. Here's my other leotard, it's just another leotard. And time for the #1 secret on how leotards work. Shorts! Yeah, they're just shorts. And I've also got, for other purposes, if I can pick them up, nude shorts. And these have still got the labels on because they literally came in the post yesterday. I haven't had time to like try them on, but they do fit, so you know. Yeah, shorts are the magic to wearing leotard. Now you're probably wondering how if it's like that of a leotard and whatever shape it is. The short bits are going to come down the thigh here and here. That's like my explanation of an undercarriage of a person. That's as bad as it gets, really. Well, I will explain how that all works, but quickly we need to cover the top half of the body. Are you prepared to see some bras? Yeah. Here is my sports bra. And here is the strapless bra. I'm literally just throwing it across the screen so it doesn't look like me holding up bras like So yeah, get used to it. Dancers wear bras, okay? Sometimes you just wear leotards, which is not really advised, but if you don't need to wear a bra, don't wear it. Leotards usually do a good enough job. Now for transgender purposes and stuff, something that I used to use a long time ago were these, and no, they're not chicken Phillips, they are push-up bra inserts. Best secret ever for any first transitioning thing. Don't bother with going on Amazon and getting like a whole like mound thing because they do not look realistic. Get push-up bra things and yeah, they basically are just like bits of rubber that just go under and they're like this kind of shape and that kind of just like put on, yeah, on, I can't show you because you know. Now the other thing that I'm going to cover are leg related things because shorts are like thighs and stuff like that. How do I cover that topic? Well, I've got my main jazz pants, but these are metallic, so I don't usually wear these unless I am doing shows. But then I either wear these with these over the top because they're nude, they nude it, or I wear these which are just normal. They're literally just heavy duty dance leggings because this is what leggings look like. So, are we ready? Because there's been all the stuff that I use when dancing, performing and everything like that, depending on what I'm doing. But first of all, we're gonna cover contemporary, also known as the modern just full black thing, which include the following: the leggings, the black leotard, the black sports bra, and the dance belts. Are we ready for this? Because I'm really not, and I'm gonna have a proper cardio workout doing this, aren't I? I've got to mention the shorts as well, black shorts, black shorts. Just quickly got changed into the black leotard, black sports bra, shorts, black dance belt, inverted black padded dance belt, white dance belt, and the leggings, like so. Are you ready? Because I'm going to do this quickly because I know some people will be looking through the entire video and be like searching for whatever. So are we ready? Yes, okay. Okay, that was all it's gonna be. Okay, so you're probably wondering, that might not be the best thing. And what I do suggest then is if leggings don't work, try jazz ones. Now I found when I started using these much more better. I quickly want to point out that this one, it has a clasp that goes in between the thighs and it's not recommended for any trans person to use if you haven't had an operation because it's just not reliable. Always go for the ones which have the full area which goes between the legs. So you're probably wondering, how do I go from full black to nude, which is these, and these, when I don't have any nude dance belts and all that kind of stuff? How does someone pre-operation transform from black to nude? So, this took me years to discover, literally. I'm not going to say if I've had an operation or not. You can comment down below if you think I've had an operation or not had an operation. I'm not going to say anything. I would just like to see your views on that. So, I am going to show you how I use these. So, to go in detail even more, because nude is much harder to work out on stuff. So I've got a nude leotard and the clip came off of one of those. I have nude tights, like, yeah, nude short, and a strapless nude bra. So yeah, for some reason they're already like solid cut, so yeah, sorry about that, but it's just the bra I found. as you know, if you're a dancer, nude stuff doesn't usually just be nude on stage. The light reflects and whitens everything out, and usually you wear this as like an underlayer for costume, so I would maybe wear my black leotard over the top of this just for stuff, but this is just like a base layer kind of thing. Now what I do want to point out for this is it's not like you think it would be. I don't know if you managed to see, but on my foot I've got this bit. Now this is the black jazz shiny pants ones, whatever you want to call them, jazz pants, leggings, but they're not the matted leggings. Now you're probably wondering, but they look so nude but slightly darkened. On stage the light whitens everything. So this will look like my natural skin colour on stage, most likely, even though my skin colour would be lightened. But from the audience perspective, it doesn't affect. But what you want to do, make sure you tuck that away, or else dance teachers won't be happy, especially if they're trying to have a whole stage of nude base-layered people. The only difference is that I wear the nude shorts instead of the black shorts. That is the only difference, really. Everything with dance belts slash gas or whatever you want to call them stays the same. Now I'm going to talk about those dance belts and all of this hubbub. None of this is underwear. Don't get aroused or whatever, because it's not underwear, it's dance belts. There's a difference, there is a difference. Okay, so when I was looking for different ways to do it, I must have spent 5 years searching for the perfect method for me. And I passed this information on everywhere, and I know a lot of people love this because it just works and it's comfortable and it doesn't hurt, and you can last, I would say, 4 hours, maybe 4, 5, 6 hours, and it wouldn't have to work. That's from personal experience. But then again, I don't want to say if I've had an operation or not, because I like keeping that stuff top secret and personal, because it's me and I don't want you guys to know if I've had an operation or not had an operation or whatever operation. You guys will never know because it's top secret for me, because I don't want to share it. That's the demonstration I'm gonna use. Like that, okay? That is as bad as it gets for the explanation of tucking. And once you know what I mean by all that stuff, then this is where it gets good. So what you want to do once you've got a tuck, you want to like that quite a long way away. And then you want to do is just put normal underwear on, normal underwear. And this could be boxers, this could be normal just pants, it can just be any type of underwear. Pants work best. And never ever use duct tape, because that seemingly hurts a lot. So what you want to do once you've got your underwear on, you want to then get one of these dance belts. Now these are body shaping dance belts, and I call these my black dance belts, and they're just like kind of just, they're just to go on, but you want to make sure it goes over your hips. These are main ones for like hip support, so it's not all on your thighs. This is mainly hips, and you just want to slide those on quite high up. Then what you want to do is to get a padded dance belt. Now I call this my inverted black dance belt, and I've got another one in nude, but I find this one works better as it's quilted at, like this bit's all quilted inside, so it's not like one big heap of padding. It's good because it's just amazing. So the reason I call this inverted is because you wear it back to front. You want the padding at the back. That is number one. Number two hack of the video. Must have padding at the back. This means for if you do have body parts down there, before I got rudely interrupted, padding must go at the back. So these are second on. Then you want to wear your sports shorts in any type. These are just normal dance shorts. These are just normal dance shorts that you can get anywhere. PE shorts work as well, but as long as they're tight fitting, like these are a small, I think. Yeah, these are a small medium, and I'm usually a medium, so they're a size smaller than I am. Like half a size, because they're like 0.5. So yeah, these are what go on third. Then what you want to do is make sure everything is where it should be and stable, and before you put on these, make sure everything is secure and safe and comfortable, because these can hurt you. Now, they don't hurt after you get used to them. I think it took me about 3 months of dance lessons, so that's like 12 lessons of dance. I think it took me, I can't remember, it was a long time ago. But these go on final. Now, these are dance shapewear, and they're quite cheap. And these are from Marks & Spencer, so they're not really for dancing, but I think they came under like a dance section there. So these look much bigger than they actually are, but what these do is just like, I think they go up to the hip, they're like kind of high up. Like on me, they definitely go quite high up. It depends on your body shape, but they need to go all the way up, and they reach probably just about my belly button, just about there, maybe a bit above, depending on how good my posture is. And they go on last. I am extremely sorry that this has been an extremely long video, but it was needed because all the information is crucial, and I really hope you're still with me, because that's the whole point. You stay throughout the entire video. But that is how I wear a leotard. Literally, I must have used this method for years. But how long did it take me to find this method? I must have spent, are you ready for this? £1,500 Great British pounds on different things back in the day to work out how to keep everything in place. It has been about 5 years of research and testing and people's information and everything, and of course I know the most. Like, I've talked to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of MTFs and find their best ways of doing it, and they all suggest like duct tapes, but never duct tape because medical people don't like that and stuff. So yeah, I really hope this video has been informative and not boring as much as I think it's been, because I think it's been quite boring. But thank you guys for watching, and remember as always, like, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video, and if you want to see any more transition help kind of ideas for anything, I know this one was mainly aiming for dancewear and fitness related stuff, but if you want to see how swimming can be affected and how to fix that for MTF, then I can do swimming, but that's gonna be probably once I move to California, because it's never gonna be hot enough to wear any swimming wear in Britain because it's just dreadful. Side note, I'm not moving to California. That was just an exaggeration. But on that note, good bye.